Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Today, because it's Thanksgiving, there's nothing but good news and thanks. And an OMG fact for the day. Nintendo was founded in 1889 as a playing card company. The first video game made its debut in 1978. Anyhow, we do have some news, so shall we? The Anne Arundel County Food Bank is getting a major boost heading into the holidays thanks to a $250,000 gift from the Chamber's Charitable Foundation. The funding will create the Robert N. and Mary P. Chambers Mobile Pantry Program Fund, which supports the food bank's mobile pantry program and helps get groceries directly into neighborhoods where transportation and access are real barriers. The foundation's 5-year commitment will help cover operating, salary, and maintenance costs, allowing mobile distributions to increase from 4 to 5 times a month. Launched in September of 2023, the mobile pantry already serves about 350 households in Anne Arundel County each month and has provided enough food for 150,000 meals. The gift also honors the late Bob and Patty Chambers, whose long history of local philanthropy continues to strengthen food assistance efforts for tens of thousands of Anne Arundel County residents each year. The Chesapeake Bay Sox are bringing back a fan-favorite holiday tradition with the return of Louie's Holiday Hope Project, a community effort aimed at supporting families across the greater Baltimore-Washington region. First launched in 2007, the program has helped dozens of families and more than 500 children over the years and is returning this winter with a renewed focus, especially as the remnants of the government shutdown strain household budgets. Throughout December, Louie, the Bay Sox mascot, team, staff, and Crest Hill Church volunteers will deliver gifts and essential items to selected families in need. Fans can get involved by dropping off monetary donations at Prince George's Stadium during business hours through December 10th, or by contributing to a warm clothing drive, collecting new socks and gently used winter coats and cold weather gear. Donors are also entered into a raffle for a special Bay Sox experience, including a private suite, a chance to throw out a first pitch, or a mystery signed baseball. And community members can nominate families in need through an online form until December 12th. We have all that information at eyeonannapolis.net. Annapolis Subaru is once again turning year-end car shopping into a way to support local kids in crisis through their annual Share the Love event. Now through January 2nd, 2026, every new Subaru sold or leased at Annapolis Subaru triggers a combined $450 donation from Subaru of America and the dealership to participating charity, with Annapolis designating the Blue Ribbon Project as its local beneficiary. Customers can choose the Annapolis-based nonprofit, which supports children in foster care through programs like Backpacks of Love, providing essentials to kids entering foster care, and Aging Up, Not Out, which helps older foster youth prepare for independent living. The donations do not increase the customer's cost to buy a car, and Annapolis Subaru will also donate an additional $5 to the Blue Ribbon Project for every oil change performed during the campaign. Part of a national effort that has raised nearly $320 million since its launch, last year's program resulted in a $70,000 check to the Blue Ribbon Project, and the dealership is hoping to build on that impact again this season. And if your holiday season needs a classic rock soundtrack, there's a bonus treat on the entertainment side. In a new bonus podcast, I sat down with, I hopped on the telephone with Rodney Justo, who is one of the original founding members of the Atlanta Rhythm section, the band behind staples like So Into You, Imaginary Lover, and Spooky, plus a long list of deep cuts that still live on classic rock playlists. The conversation digs into how ARS found that smooth melodic pocket that has set them apart and why the songs still land with audiences today in 2025, and what it's like for Justo to still be fronting the band after a lifetime in music. For local fans, there's a date to circle on your calendar. Atlanta Rhythm section is headed to Ram's Head on stage on December 6th for one night only, with stories, hits, and that laid-back Southern rock vibe ready to fill the room. Tickets at ramsheadonstage.com, and make sure you give that bonus pod a listen. This weekend on the Local Business Spotlight, it's all about Heart, a new nonprofit for dogs and cats. Really kind of an interesting concept. That's going to drop at noon on Saturday, so you want to be sure to catch that. And again, don't forget that we have our daily newsletter that features only the top local news stories of the day. We do send it out to your inbox at 7 p.m. every single night. That is 365 days a year, all without a paywall. It's perfect for keeping up with the weekend's news since we don't release a DNB on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday of this week. And I'll put a link right here in the show notes for you. All right, that's it. Now it is time just to say thank you for listening and putting up with us every day. I do hope that we add some value to your world. And if we do, please leave a review somewhere, or better yet, tell a friend to give us a listen. That really helps. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Lights on the Bay, and Macmedics. It is Wednesday. The pseudo weekend is here, and now it is time just to say have a great long weekend. Be nice to others, do something fun, have a great Thanksgiving, and your mantra for the holidays, keep shopping local. Now hang tight, we have George Young in your Eye on Annapolis local weather report, and then Bridget is here with Annapolis After Dark. All of that's coming your way in just a minute.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Macmedics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Macmedics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Macmedics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Macmedics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Macmedics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service, and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Macmedics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Wednesday, November 26th. Skies should start to clear later today, and then it's sunshine for several days for the Annapolis region. As colder temps then move into place, look for mixed skies this afternoon after some AM clouds and maybe some lingering rain showers, with warm highs today in the mid to upper 60s ahead of a cold front that will bring sunny but chilly conditions for Thanksgiving Thursday, with breezy highs tomorrow in the mid to upper 40s ahead of colder conditions Friday and Saturday, with high temps each day only in the low to mid 40s, with Sunday then closing out the weekend and the month with mixed skies and temperatures near 50 degrees with a chance for some PM showers. Okay, that's it for today and this week with the Thanksgiving holiday and holiday weekend ahead. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and have a great time with family and friends over the next several days. And be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region, so you can always stay weather informed.
Looking for a holiday tradition that doesn't require bundling everybody out of the car? Pile the family, friends, and even the dog into the car and head to Lights on the Bay at Sandy Point State Park. From November 23rd through January 1st, the Chesapeake Bay shoreline turns into a 2-mile drive through Wonderland with more than 70 sparkling light displays and a scavenger hunt to keep the kids busy between wows. It's open every night, including holidays, so you can make it your go-to plan after dinner, after shopping, or after you finally untangle those lights at home. Best of all, every ticket benefits the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, helping care for animals in need all year long. Skip the wait at the gate. Get your tickets in advance at lightsonthebaymd.org. That's lightsonthebaymd.org. The music scene in Anne Arundel County is popping, and sometimes it's hard to sort through it all. From blues to pop, from funk to ska, BeeprBuzz has it all covered for you in this week's Annapolis After Dark.
Good morning, Annapolis. BeeprBuzz here with your Annapolis After Dark weekend music highlights for Wednesday, November 25th through Sunday, November 30th. Find the full daily Annapolis music schedule on the socials for Annapolis Streaming and BeeprBuzz, and also all three websites. We update with changes and cancellations so you know before you go. Music for today, Wednesday. Whether you call tonight Drinksgiving, Drunksgiving, or Thanksgiving Eve, it's all about going out, drinking, and listening to music. Tonight, start with Happy Hour with Mark Odell and Don't Back Down duo at Brian Baru in Severna Park. Then get to the point for Jordan Sokol of Pressing Strings duo. Joey Fitz will be at Ram's Head Tavern with Gene Nagel of Harlan Street. That band where you can never pronounce the name is Illy Amy, and they'll be at Dark Horse tonight. Downtown Annapolis is gonna be hoppin'. DJ Pud of J Squad will be at Federal House. DJ Brandon of B-Roll Entertainment will be at O'Brien's. And rumor has it, Ray Roten will be spinning the tunes at Ram's Head Roadhouse in Crownsville. Thursday, happy Thanksgiving! Stan & Joe's will be open at 7 p.m. with live music starting at 8 p.m. Friday, Soren Matson of Mr. VCR will be solo at Homestead Gardens Beer Farm in Davidsonville. Pete Best of Peterbilt will be at Pirates Cove down in Galesville. Bootleggers and Baptists are back at Dark Horse in Annapolis. Trio Sonic will be live in downtown Annapolis at Middleton Tavern. And up in Edina, Mike Sharp will be kicking off the weekend at Twain's Tavern. Saturday, Rickshaw Lizard will be at Blackwall H in Annapolis. Brent Austin Dunn will be up at the Farmhouse in Cambrils. Kevin Pollak and Doug Hass Blue are back at Mother's in Arnold. And over on the shore, Guava Jelly Duo, which is Bridget and Michael, will be playing Poorhouse Pub. Sunday Fun Day, Michael K. of Pretty Big Deal will be solo at Great Frogs Winery off of the Forest Drive corridor. Keith and Coster are back at Firm Brewing up in Crofton. And end the night in downtown Annapolis at Stan & Joe's on West Street with Brendan Lane from Brendan Lane and the Sugar Packets. And over on the shore, Ben Heemshaw of Ben will be closing down the weekend at Bridges. Remember, these are just the highlights. Find the full schedule of music for all of Annapolis and the surrounding areas on the Annapolis Streaming Facebook event and on the websites AnnapolisStreaming.com, AnnapolisMusic.us, and BeeprBuzz.com, spelled BeeprBuzz. Add the websites to the homepage on your cell phone to make them an app. Then it's just 2 clicks to the music anytime. I'll see you out there.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.